Namaste and hello everyone. Welcome to Raj Travel Films. This is Raj, your host. You see, intercom is a very significant device when you're traveling. Be it solo, be it with your group. It makes the communication so easy that you are hands-free. You can take the calls. You can connect with your fellow riders when you are on the go. And when you're riding in a group where you have more than three riders and you want to be connected at the same time, you need a mesh technology because that's when you all can be connected together at the same time, speak at the same time, and have a good time together. Few years ago, this mesh technology is used to be very expensive, of course, and you would be getting this feature only in bigger brands like the Sena or the Cardo. In 2022, BluArmor has launched the device C30, which has got the mesh technology, and it is IP67, which means it is a waterproof. It can connect up to 20 riders, blah blah blah. And all these are great features to have in intercom. Therefore, last year before our Nepal ride, we bought 5 C30 devices, and we have been using this device for almost a year. Therefore, I will take this as an opportunity to share my experience with this device over the last 1 year. What's been good, what's bad, what could have been better. So without wasting much time, let's dive into the details of this ownership experience. Let's begin with the positives first. The first one I would like to call out is the excellent battery backup and the fast charging. The company claims that you have the battery backup up to 16 hours if you are continuously speaking, and yes, it really lives up to that expectation. And we have used it, and it's not just the Nepal. Even after that also we have ridden a couple of times, and we have seen that even if we charge one full time, you will get a battery backup of up to like 15 or 15 and a half hours is what we have extensively used. Well, the second one undoubtedly is the mesh technology what we get with this device. We have been riding in a group for last couple of years, and every time we feel like, dude, come on, we need to have a device which is budget friendly, because as I talk about, like Sena and Cardo, they're super expensive devices. So something which we have a budget friendly, which comes with the mesh technology, so we all can be connected together at the same time, riding. While we ride, we chat, we gossip, have some good moments on the road as we ride. And that's something which has been fulfilled with the C30. Really amazing. You're just connected. What you just need to do is create a grid and connect all the riders over there, or you can even scan. Once the grid is created, the rider can join immediately, and boom, you're good to be connected together. And this is something which we have experienced for the first time, and we were so delighted. So even after you join the grid and you're disconnected because you're out of the range, you don't really worry about, or try to toggle and try to get connected once you're back in the range. Once you're back in the range, automatically the grid connects you back to the group, and again you're good to enjoy the time with your friends. Another best part is the ease of making calls. So you just have to double press your button, the middle button, and you have the voice command coming in and asking you what shall it be doing. You just say that dude, call up this guy, and it will automatically connect, and boom, you are speaking with that person over there. Just keep in mind that before you want to call up that person, it's better you save that contact, so that you call out that name, and then the system will be able to connect that. So another good part of this device is that you have a very good user-friendly application. You don't have to download the BluArmor application. You have to connect to a device. That application will give you all the information. Once you're connected, you can see what is the battery percentage you have, which grid you are connected to, etc. So that is a very user-friendly application, and it works like a charm. So don't have to really worry about that one. And then another great feature is that since it is IP67, which means it's a waterproof device, and we have tested this extensively. We have especially in my Maharashtra ride last year, which I did, and it was raining very badly, and the device has really lived up to the expectation don't have to really worry about. Just make sure that you're closing that charging section, that area where you put the charging cable, right? That section you better close it off, so that water doesn't seep inside the device. Otherwise it's going to really create a problem. Now, after talking all the good things about the device, let's talk about something which I haven't really felt good with this device. And to start off with is the first one is the buttons have become very, very hard, and that has really not given a very good experience. It's been like 1 year, and the buttons getting harder. You press, you don't feel what it is happening over there. I have used a lower budget intercoms over the years, and I never faced such problem with any of those devices, though they are not mesh technology devices, etc. But I expected the hardware to be much better. Well, the second one is a terrible wind noise on the highways. Anything above 100 kilometers, you will immediately get that wind buffeting, and especially when you're connected with the other rider, there's a lot of wind noise coming in. Well, if you're someone who've been using this device, and you can jump in and say that, dude, it might be a problem with your helmet. Well, let me tell you that it's the same helmet. This is the Bell helmet what I've been using for the last 4 to 5 years, and on this one I have been using the V6 intercom, which I have been using previously, which I have been using prior to this C30, and on that one I remember even at 120 the voice used to be crystal clear. So if you tell me that issue with the helmet, definitely not. It's not just with me, it's with my brother as well. He rides with the pillion most of the time, and also he's faced a very, very bad experience. And I feel like this is something should have been addressed, and we have raised this with the BluArmor customer care as well, especially my brother, and he went to the support center, not and he got it fixed. But that has really left him with a very, very bad experience with this device, because we have been using the V6 or the low versions of it, but we never faced such problems. Even the BTS2, which I've used couple of years ago, which can connect up to only 2 riders, but even at the speeds of 110, 120, we used to get a very clear voice, which has not been the case with the C30. As I was talking about, a good thing that it has a mesh technology. You can connect up to 20 riders. You can chit chat. You can enjoy, have a good time while riding. One thing what you've noticed is, sometimes there is a disconnection. There is a disconnection between the riders. Okay, I can understand that the rider who is out of the range can be disconnected, but the riders who are within the range, they should be connected at the same time. But there is a break. Okay, sometimes automatically it breaks in and it comes back and it connects back the riders. I don't know why it is. As I checked with a couple of people in some of the groups, they said that reset your devices, which we did, and in spite of that, we did not get a result. So that's something disappointing again as well. The look of the device is like it immediately, you can feel that it's a bulky device. Okay, just that it's a subjective thing. Okay, so I personally did not like the device with the look of it, but the only reason why I went ahead with this, because it has a mesh technology. I can connect with my fellow riders while I'm on the go. And one more thing I would just like to add up is that this bracket what you get here, see, it just so easily it comes off actually. I really don't know what is the problem. Okay, so you can see that I put this here. Okay, and anything, if I touch with anything, okay, I mean it can happen, right? And if anything touches here, it's so easy to come off. I mean, it never came off on the highways, but whenever you keep it at some table or anything and try to pick this up in a hurry, this thing comes off. So those were a couple of things which I wanted to share in this video, be it on the positive sides or on the negative sides. Things actually I liked in this device are there, and also there are things which I did not like with this device. So if you are someone looking out for the intercom, definitely there are some other alternatives also which are available in the market, like you have the Parani, but I'm not really sure if that is a mesh technology device. If you really want the mesh technologies, you have the Sena, you have the Cardo, but those are super expensive, of course, so those are there. Then there is Aja's Q8, which my brother has bought after he's faced a lot of issues with the C30 event, and instantly he has seen the difference. He went for the highway ride with the pillion, and he says that, you know, there is no wind noise at all. Even if he keeps his visor open at 120 speeds also, he can hear the voice crystal clear. I'll just give you a small glimpse of that device. Just have a look at that and we'll come back. This is the Ejaz. This is, I think, Q8 version, and this is something which my brother has bought very recently. Just came up for a short ride today, and he have ridden it for like 45 or 50 kilometers so far, and he's been riding it around like 120 kilometers per hour speeds. And there's the same helmet on which he was using the C30 BluArmor version intercom, and he was facing absolutely mind-blowing wind noise issues. You know, it wasn't connecting properly. There's so many issues which I've been talking so far in this video, all the problems what he has faced, but in this one it's super amazing noise cancellation what he's getting. I know he was connecting with his wife who was sitting as a pillion, and they were having a very good time with this so far. So, you know, it gives you an idea in terms of, you know, how the C30 quality is so bad that, you know, if it is not going to negate, you know, help us with the noise reduction at 120 kilometer speeds are, and when you're doing the long tourings, definitely it's not serving the purpose for which it is built. So that's the Aja's Q8 device. Also there is C50, which the BluArmor has launched a couple of months ago, and I hope the issues what I have, you know, mentioned in this video, if they have addressed it, well and good. So I hope that, you know, the information what I shared in this video will help you in making your decision whether to go ahead with this product. Or also I mentioned a couple of alternatives what you can look at. Just check out with your friends if they have been using any of these devices, so that you get a fair idea in terms of how the device really works out, whether it fits your requirement, because each one have a different requirements when they buy out something, and it all depends on whether it fits your requirement or not. Because before we buy any product, we do a lot of research, analysis, we invest a lot of money for that one, and eventually what all we need is a very good user experience. And if it is not meeting, you know, if it is lagging somewhere, then, you know, it doesn't leave a very good experience in the end. You know, we don't want to be disappointed after we spend so much of money, and when we see that, you know, in the YouTube there are so many good reviews coming out for those products, and when we are using it and then we encounter such problems. So do let me know if you have any questions on this device, and I hope this video helps you. So if you, in case you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, because if you hit that like button, you know, the YouTube algorithm will push the video further and it can reach out to more people out there. So if you're new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing to the channel, because there's a lot of such content coming up on this channel in the subsequent videos. But I'm going to talk about the long-term ownership review of the 390 Adventure, which has completed 50,000 kilometers, and I'm going to talk about the good, bad, how it has been, the overall experience so far with the motorcycle. Each and every detail what you would be wanting to know will be available in that video. And also there are some travel videos as well coming, where I have recently driven to Coorg. The monsoon has begun, so I've been there, so you're going to get a very good video for that, where you can see the beautiful nature, fog, mist, rains, and a very cinematic clips as well. So such content is coming up on this channel. So if you are someone who's interested in such kind of content, then definitely you should consider subscribing to this channel, and your support will definitely encourage me to create more such content. Thank you very much for making it till here in this video. Really appreciate your time. I'll see you again in the next video with new content. Till then, live life, keep traveling, follow your passions. Signing off, Raj. Jai Hind.